We have made over $600 every single week for 41 straight weeks, and we're going to do it again next week for the 42nd time in a row. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about our plan for the upcoming week, focusing on the option side. But if you're new to this channel, this is an income generating account where our goal is to collect at least $600 every single week. We do this through selling cash secured puts, which means you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through selling covered calls, which means you're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through credit spreads. And finally, dividends from ULTY, TSYY, and YBIT. So with that being said, let's walk into the options we have set to expire this week. But before I do that, I want to give a quick shout out to the beautiful Premium Generals. It's a private group. It costs $10 a month, and in here I post exclusive content such as educational videos on how to sell a cash secured put, how to sell a covered call, how to do a credit spread, how to do a debit spread, as well as private portfolio updates. Any moves that I'm making, the Premium Generals would know first. On top of that, every trade that I make, when I make it, I post it in there. And I post a ton of videos in here, guys. I probably post in here at least 4 to 5 days every single week. So there's a ton of videos, ton of content, $10. Come check it out. And then on top of that, you get to be featured in every single video. So if you want to see your name in these videos, go ahead, join the group, maybe learn something, and let's all grow together. If you're someone that wants a little bit more in-depth one-on-one education, I do have a Fiverr, which I will put that link in the description below. Also, if you're someone trying to get into using Robinhood, I think it's the easiest brokerage to utilize, especially for beginners when it comes to selling options. I'll put my referral link in the description below as well. And finally, guys, just subscribing, leaving a comment goes a long way, and I appreciate you being here. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. Okay, we're back in the account here, so let's take a look at the options we have set to expire this week. So, BITF $2.50 put. That means we agreed to buy BITF for $2.50 per share. Every option contract is 100 shares, so we have 2 contracts. That means we agreed to buy 200 shares. And because we did that, we got paid $34 per contract. 2 contracts, that's $68. So we made $68 just to agree to buy BITF for $2.50. The stock is currently trading at $3.92. So if I were not to touch this position, it would probably expire worthless. That means I got paid to basically do nothing. I agreed to buy it, but because it never came down to my price, I didn't buy it. I still got paid either way. That's why I love selling options, guys. I think it's the best and easiest way to generate income. Always remember, though, guys, my trades or my opinion should never be taken as financial advice. What I plan on doing is I'd like to roll this out about 30 to 60 days. That's my sweet spot. Looking at December 19th, the $2.50 put. Last trade was $18, so $16 a contract, essentially. I get paid $32. That's another $32, guys, on top of the $64 I've already collected. So right there now we're looking at $96 for a $2.50 stock. That's pretty good. The other one, MSOS. This one was one of my students on Fiverr, clients on Fiverr, friends on Fiverr, whatever term's best. They turned this position onto me. I had never heard of it before. I sold a put on it, collected a ton of money, rolled it. My last roll was $80. You see that there? What if we roll this again out till December 19th? The $4, it's not on there yet. The $4.50's on the 12 though, so rolled out 51. I could collect another $40 on top of the 80 I collected on the last roll, plus however much I collected on the option before that. I mean, I've probably collected a few $100s on that position. And then 11/21, we have a ton of contracts expiring, as you can see. So I am going to roll some of those next week as well. I don't feel like waiting until the week of 11/21 to roll all these positions. I mean, I probably have like 30 contracts open, if not more. So I'm going to roll some of them next week. And then with that option premium that we will collect, it's going to go right into YBIT. Our goal is to get 500 shares of YBIT, We are currently at 215 shares. We only started buying this 2 weeks ago, so that means we've bought over 100 shares a week on average. I'm hoping to get 135 shares all said and done this week. That's through our ULTY distributions, which we have 5,204 shares, as well as some payments from TSYY, which that is going to hit the account on Tuesday, $104. We're going to use that to buy more YBIT. So with that, hopefully we'll get 135 shares, give us 350 shares by ex-dividend day, and then get a payout of Friday of like 35 to 40 bucks. That would be awesome. That's the goal. Get that to 500 shares within almost a 4-week span, all from option premium and distribution payouts. And then after that, guys, I am eyeing MSTY. I'm loving it at that $10 range. I mean, I'm even looking at selling a cash secured put, which again, remember, we're agreeing to buy a stock for predetermined price. If I look at the sell put December 19th, the $10 strike, that's $100. I would collect $100 on a $10 stock. That's a pretty good price valuation, pretty good return on capital. So MSTY, I'm probably going to sell a put on that as well, capture that nice premium, and put it all towards YBIT to hopefully, guys, get very close to that 500 share count so we can get it by end of next week. And then we'll move on to our next income investing generator. We'll have, and one other thing, I am going to sell hopefully more covered calls on ULTY. I'm really looking at the $4.50 strike. I like the downside protection. I need it to run up a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully it could touch maybe $5 tomorrow. That would be great. I would love to sell a covered call at the $4.50 strike. I did 1,000 shares, which is 10 contracts, and I collected $445 from it. The only downside is they don't have the December 19th $4.50 put available yet. Hopefully they will get it on there by tomorrow and or some point next week, and I could sell that $4.50. I guess the 12th they have on there, but I really want farther out. Capture a nice premium, nice downside protection. And if I could get this filled for 50 bucks, another contract, another 10 contracts, that'd be another $500, which I would then use to buy more ULTY, which we're up to 5,204 shares, average cost of $5.72. I like my position, and if I keep selling covered calls again to generate more income, I'll get myself up to 6,000 shares just using the income from the covered call strategy. So that's the goal with ULTY. I was going to stop at 5,000 shares, but I'm finding other ways to maximize that income, and I'm going to keep doing that. So all in all, guys, that's our plan. I mean, even without opening any new positions, just rolling a couple positions and collecting dividends, we'd be well over 600 bucks. That's just our minimum goal. I like to keep the goals achievable, obtainable, yet still, worthwhile. 600 bucks is a good week. I mean, last week we made 1,300 bucks. The week before, I think like 800. So we're easily hitting that 600. When the account value goes over 70,000, guys, I will increase it to $700 a week goal. Like I said, right now we're having no problem meeting it, but we'll continue to income generate through tools like put selling, credit or covered call selling, credit spreads, and dividends. And like I said, guys, I really appreciate any of you that are still here, make it this far in the video. Let me know what your thoughts are on MSTY being my next 500 share goal.